Hi, so welcome to today's video lesson. And in today's video lesson, we're going to be taking examples that as touching kinetic energy. All right, so let's see this example. A boy of mass, let me just represent this boy with a circle because I can't even draw a boy. 30 kg is running with a speed. It's running with a speed of 4 meters per second in that direction. Now the question is, what is the kinetic energy? As simple as this question, you can still get it wrong if you don't know the formula of kinetic energy. Now we have looked at that in the previous video, that kinetic energy, the formula for kinetic energy is what? Half mv squared or mv squared over 2, whatever. Now we can just impute this formula in these parameters into the formula and we are done. What is the mass? Half multiplied by the mass. What's the mass? 30. Multiplied by the speed squared or velocity squared. That's 40 squared. Okay, that gives us 2 here, 1, 2 here, 15. And that gives us 15 multiplied by 16. And that alone gives us 240 joules. So that tells us that kinetic energy in this case is actually 240 joules. All right, so let's take another example. All right, let's say that a bullet, let me try as much as possible to draw a bullet. Okay, good. A bullet of mass 40 grams, it's kind of small though, 40 grams, is moving with a speed of 216 kilometers per hour. Man, this is fast. What is the kinetic energy? Okay, now we have seen that all of our parameters in the previous examples were kg, the mass, the speed was in meter per second. So that is the unit that your parameters should be: speed, meters per second, mass, kg. So that means we have to do conversion. So we have to convert this 40 grams to kilogram. And how do we do that? Kilo means 1000. That's 40 divided by 1000. And that gives us, okay, I didn't write that properly, 1000. And that gives us 0.04 kilogram. So this is the mass of the bullet in kilogram. Then you also have to convert this 216 kilometers per hour to meters per second. So how do we do that? So this means 216 kilometers per hour actually means 216 kilometers every 1 hour. That's what this means. Okay, good. And to convert kilometers to meters, we would have to divide by 1000. Okay, so that's 216. Oh, sorry, to convert that to meters, we have to multiply by 1000 rather. Multiply by 1000 because that's kilo, 1000. Then 1 hour, meters per second. And right, meters. Then second, how many seconds is in 1 hour? 60 seconds make 1 minute, 60 minutes make 1 hour. So that's 3600 seconds in 1 hour. So this, this 2 zeros is going to cancel 2 zeros here. And so I have 200 and I have 2160 divided by 36. And that basically gives me about, punch a calculator, I have about 60 meters per second. Okay, 60 meters per second. So that's the speed at which the bullet is now traveling. So now we have mass of the bullet to be what? 0.04 kilogram as calculated earlier. And we have the speed of the bullet to be moving at 60 meters per second. So that's our conversion. So you have to be able to convert. Then kinetic energy, as we are asked to do in the question, becomes half mv squared. And that's half multiplied by, what's our mass? 0.04 multiplied by 60 squared. Okay, so I can write this as half multiplied by 4 divided by 100. Yeah, 4 divided by 100 multiplied by 60 squared. And 60 squared is 3,600. So 2 zeros cancels 2 zeros, 2 here, 1, 2 here, 2. And that's 36 multiplied by 2, and that gives us 72 joules. So that's the kinetic energy for this question. Kinetic energy is 72 joules. All right, so let's take one more example on kinetic energy, and then we close the video lesson. All right.